There is a pool hanging over a 300-foot drop into pure rainforest. No railing interrupts the view. No city skyline competes with the horizon. Just water, glass, and an unbroken wall of ancient canopy stretching further than the eye can follow. The drone footage capturing these structures does not look real. It looks like something assembled inside a dream by someone who had never been told what was impossible. Cantilevered platforms reach outward from cliff faces like the architecture itself is trying to become part of the jungle. These are not hotels in the traditional sense. They are statements. They are the physical answer to a question that the world's wealthiest travelers have started asking louder than ever before. What comes after everything? 2026 has quietly rewritten the definition of opulence. The penthouse suites, the private islands with manicured beaches, the rooftop terraces overlooking city grids glowing at midnight. These have not disappeared, but they have lost something. They have lost the feeling of being unreachable. A new category of traveler has emerged, one whose net worth is measured in the billions and whose appetite for exclusivity has outgrown marble lobbies and Michelin-starred room service. These individuals are not running from luxury. They are running towards something rawer, something that cannot be replicated by money alone. They want biological immersion. They want to fall asleep to the sound of howler monkeys 300 feet above the forest floor. They want mornings where the mist moves through their bedroom because the walls are designed to let it. The jungle has become the new penthouse, and the demand for access to it, on terms that match a billionaire's expectations, has never been higher. Here is where the story gets complicated, and also where it gets genuinely fascinating. The rainforest is not a passive backdrop. It is one of the most biologically sensitive environments on the planet. Every root system, every canopy layer, every square meter of soil contains relationships between species that took millions of years to develop. Introducing a 5-star resort into that equation should, by every logical measure, destroy it. And yet 5 locations around the world have managed to do the opposite. They have built structures that do not just minimize harm, they actively participate in the health of the ecosystem surrounding them. The paradox is not accidental, it is engineered. These properties operate under frameworks that treat conservation as infrastructure. Solar microgrids power climate-controlled suites. Grey water systems feed reforestation programs. Construction methods were developed specifically to avoid disturbing root networks deeper than 2 feet below the surface. The canopy above each structure remains intact because the buildings were designed around the trees, not in spite of them. Each of these 5 locations sits in a different jungle ecosystem. One rises above the Amazon basin in Brazil, another clings to the cloud forests of Costa Rica. A third is embedded in the ancient rainforests of Borneo, while the fourth occupies a ridge in the western Ghats of India. The fifth, perhaps the most audacious of all, floats on a tensioned platform system above a protected reserve in Papua New Guinea. What connects them is not geography, it is philosophy. Every one of these properties was built on the principle that the guest experience and the ecological experience are not competing priorities. They are the same priority. Guests do not observe the jungle from a safe, sanitized distance. They are inside it, surrounded by it, accountable to it in ways that no city hotel could ever demand. The pools hanging over those 300-foot drops are not just aesthetic choices. They are the visual proof of a commitment to building something extraordinary without taking anything irreplaceable. The images are breathtaking, but the real story is what they represent. Ultra-private jungle travel in 2026 is not simply a trend for the ultra-wealthy. It is a test case for whether luxury and ecological responsibility can genuinely coexist at the highest level. If these 5 properties succeed, and the early evidence suggests they are succeeding, they will redefine what the hospitality industry believes is possible. The jungle does not forgive mistakes. That pressure That absolute biological accountability is exactly what makes these places unlike anything else on Earth.